destiny will keep you warm, 'cause all of the stars are fading away. Try not to worry, you'll see them someday. Take what you need and be on your way, and stop crying your heart out. Stop crying your heart out. Stop crying your heart out. Stop crying your heart out.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson, and we got some classic Oasis today and Stop Crying Your Heart Out. I have already done a version of this one, the original version. Now, I've had a lot of requests for the way that Noel plays it now, sort of the capoed up version. Now, the way that I sung it in the intro, I'm actually playing it a key lower because I struggle to sing it, in the key that Noel sings it with a capo on the 2nd fret. But I am going to teach it, obviously, the proper way. I struggle to sing it with a capo on the 1st fret. It's not an easy song to sing, this one, but there we go. Now, I am going to post the lyrics, the chords and the strumming pattern up on my Patreon page if you want to go and check that out to sort of coincide with the video, as I do with a lot of my recent lessons. So if you want to get access to that, I'm going to put a little link in the description below if you want to go over it. And the way that that works, you just pledge as little as a couple of quid a month or as much as you can afford. It's all appreciated and you get access to all that. It's just my personal notes, and some people find it really handy to have all the chords and the strumming pattern and everything in front of them. So, like I say, go over and check that out if that's something that would interest you. Also, thanks for the continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed, a further way you could help me out is hitting the little notification bell that's down there. That would really help me out. And also, if you haven't already, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but for this version, as I just said in the intro, you're going to want the capo on the 2nd fret if you want to play it in the key that Noel sings it, okay? So the first chord that we need is going to be an A minor. Now for the first verse, I tend to play it with downstrokes, like a... just to give it that effect and that ambience of the song. So we're going to play an A minor, then we're going to go to a G. Now I play the 4-finger G. We're going to go to a D sus4, so that's just adding a little pinky on. That'll be on the 3rd fret on the top E string relative to capo, and then I take it off again. And then the next chord, we're going to go to an F major 7 with a C bass in. So all that is, you take a regular F major 7 and you're going to move the 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the A string relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the D string. So you're just adding that C bass in, gives us a beefier sounding chord, okay? So I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that verse gels together. So we got this. So on the A minor, so this is just with downstrokes. Hold on. Hold on. Don't be scared. So we got that D sus4. Off again. Never change what's been and gone. To the F there. Goes around again. May you smile. Shine on. Don't be scared. Your destiny will keep you warm. Okay, so then we got the chorus. So this is where I start strumming. I'll talk about the strumming pattern in a short while. So the chords for that are a C chord. Sometimes I do, like I did with the F, I do a C with a G bass in. So same again, you take a regular C, just move your 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string relative to the capo, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A. You can do a normal C, it's just occasionally again I just think it sounds a little bit meatier. So we get all of the stars are fading in. Then we go to a G, way, just try not to. Now we're going to go to a D minor 7. Worry, you'll see them someday. F, take what you need and be on your way and stop crying your heart out. So the second time round we just go C, G, and then we go into the F. Okay, so I'll just sing that through again so you can see how that gels together. So, 'cause all of the stars are fading away, try not to worry, you'll see them someday. Take what you need and be on your way and stop crying your heart out. So there's a little pause on the F there, and then we're back into the get on. So I'm strumming this verse. Come on, why you scared? You never change what's been and gone. 'Cause all. Then we got the, so that's another verse. Then we got the chorus again. We got this little bridge part. It's basically just going around the chorus chord. So. Between a D minor 7 and the F major 7. So stop crying your heart out. Stop crying your heart out. Stop crying your heart out. And then the last time. On a C like that, okay? So just a nice, easy acoustic way that you can play this song. Slightly, sounds a little bit different than the original, but like I say, I've had a few requests for this, and if you do struggle with bar chords, it's a good way to get around it playing this version. Okay, so as I talked about the strumming pattern, now the first verse, I just did it with downstrokes. So when we start strumming on the chorus, I use one of the Old Faithful patterns that I use quite a lot, adding a few extra things in along the way, but this is sort of a good guide pattern. So down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So if you hear that around the chords. Pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Like I say, if you do struggle with bar chords, rather than playing the original version, this is a way around it. I know this is the way that Noel tends to play it now. A lot of the old Oasis songs, he's sort of capoed up, and he's obviously changed the arrangement around a little bit. So I think it works really well. So thanks to everyone who sort of requested that. If you'd like me to do any other Oasis songs, or Noel or Liam, I've done quite a lot of the Oasis ones, all the obvious ones, but if there is any album tracks or obscure B-sides or anything like that, or not just Oasis or Noel or Liam, anything 50s to modern day, the easiest way to leave a request is obviously leave a comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested in the intro, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests and I do have to handpick them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. I'll just very quickly mention again, I've mentioned it in the intro, if you are subscribed, obviously hit that little notification bell, And word of mouth I always find is a powerful thing, so if you do dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.